It is a beautiful day outside, so let's do something simple, like a yellow cake. Let's get started. First, we're gonna add 8 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 3 eggs, a half a cup of sour cream, 1/3 cup of canola oil, a half a cup of buttermilk, a tablespoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder. For good luck, we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And now we're gonna mix everything up. I swear the best childhood memories were always baking and cooking with your grandma, grandpa. Just, those are the best times, weren't they? All right, now we're gonna add 2 1/4 cups of flour. All right, now we're gonna mix everything up with a rubber spatula. We're gonna pour all this cake batter into the pan. Now for about 40 to 50 minutes, we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees. Now in my opinion, I love me some frosting, so how about we make some fudge frosting for our cake? To start off with the chocolate frosting, we're gonna put half a cup of chocolate chips into a bowl and let it melt underneath some boiling water. All right, first we're gonna add 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter into this bowl, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, and 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now we're gonna mix everything up. All right, after mixing the butter mix together, it should look very whippy and soft. Now we're gonna add our melted chocolate. All right, now we're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're gonna add in a half a teaspoon of warm, heavy whipping cream. All right, now we're gonna mix everything up. I remember when you were kids and whenever you baked a cake with your mom or granddad, they would always let you lick the spoon with all the frosting. Those were the good times, weren't they? Good times. All right, when you're done with your frosting, it should be thick but liquidy at the same time. All right, we have everything together, so it's time to combine. Also, I would like to add, the cake is a little dry, so I suggest that we decrease the time to around 35 instead of 40. And there you have it, people, yellow cake.